Getting trash talked by a fucking 2-year-old.
You got crash talked by a 2-year-old?
Literally, he's more like 10 years old, but he invited me to the party just to trash talk and say like fucking weird shit. I don't know. I was having fun with him.
Who was it?
He was my little brother. He was my little brother's friend, and he had my PSN name through my little brother. And I don't know. He's just bored, I guess, and had nothing better to do with his life.
He's running his mouth?
I'm like, why did you invite me to this party? And he's like, cause Warframe sucks, and you need to know that. I'm like, okay. Block.
What does he play?
He was playing Fortnite, and I didn't have anything to say about that. I just like, okay. That's what it's called, an opinion. Like, it doesn't mean it's true, doesn't mean it's false.
I know.
Just like they have their own religion.
Exactly.
My religion is better, then I will beat the belief into you.
But guess what,
Yeah,
guys?
but if you're literally
there's
going
something
to...
called a good religion and a bad religion, just like there's something called a good opinion and a bad opinion.
Right. I mean, kind of like how the fact that, I mean, his opinion, if he actually doesn't think Warframe's a good game, that's fine, but I mean, don't invite somebody to your party just to talk shit on the game they like. That's fucked up.
Yeah, right? That's literally
So
having nothing
up.
better to do.
It's like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go talk shit on that one game that guy.
Like, for no reason. Like, he doesn't even know who I am. And then he's like, you talk too much. I'm like, why the fuck do you invite me to your party? I didn't even say anything, and he's like, you talk too much.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
How old is he? He's like 10, you said?
My brother's like 10, so he must be like around his age.
I don't care your age. You couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
I was actually thinking like it was
I
someone
would have
who
been like, hey man, I'm really sorry that Warframe's just too complicated for you to understand yet, man.
honestly. The truth will set you free. You guys want to know the truth of this reality, honestly? The truth is...
We're all gonna die one day and it's gonna be beautiful.
Yes, exactly. But when you do die, you become part of what you were always. And separation is just an illusion. Everyone is literally the same being, and the reason why we have an illusion of separation is so we can learn more about ourselves subjectively and experience more about ourselves and learn more about ourselves. We give ourselves this illusion of separation so we can have a new experience that we wouldn't have been able to experience with our perspective of having to think that we're not the same being. But in truth we are. So every time you're mean to somebody and say something bad about somebody else, you're saying that bad thing about yourself.
So true. I only understood the last part.
Considering every single one of us is a fragmentation of the energy that was blown apart by the Big Bang.
Exactly.
You can believe what you want to, so.
I believe
There is
in,
no more energy now in the universe.
Don't you know that that's the law of this universe, and that there are multiple dimensions and alternate universes if you believe in the multiverse theory, and every multiverse has their
Yeah.
own laws and they all interact with each other.
Actually, there are people like Stephen Hawking that say that the multiverse theory isn't actually a theory at all, that it's actually factual.
I think Stephen Hawking is a bunch of bullshit, corrupted knowledge. Like, honestly, every single main scientist, if you will, to Galileo, to Isaac Newton, they were all the most brilliant people of their time, and then they all got disproven. Every single one of them got disproven, and eventually Stephen Hawking will also get disproven, and that's just how
Or
science
proven
works.
correct, because there's definitely a fair amount of scientists that were proven right.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna like discredit him, but I'm just saying that anything is possible. Your thoughts create your reality, and if you believe in something, that is gonna, your thoughts are gonna be vibrating on certain frequencies, and if you believe in something, that vibration will take you to basically it will resonate with the universe of that law. So if you do believe in the multiverse theory, and every multiverse is on a certain frequency, depending on what your thoughts are, and what the thoughts of the vibration of your thoughts are, that will resonate with the multiverse that you believe in. So you control your reality. Life is literally what you make it. And if you can't examine your own life and appreciate your own life, it's going to be miserable.
Damn.
Can we stop using big words?
I'm
No, I
sorry.
was just like, damn, dude, that's a lot of deepness right now.
I'm constipated as well.
I think that
Hippie cruise it.
I honestly think that you're not everything that you don't know, you're not supposed to know yet. You're supposed to know everything you know exactly right now when you're supposed to know it. And there's a divine plan in motion, and that doesn't mean that it's gonna work. Nothing is set in stone. If no one tries and everyone gives up and no one practices what they preach, of course evil's gonna triumph. So it's all about people practicing what they preach and trying their best, because no one can ask you to do better than your best. As long as you try not to be an asshole, that's all that matters.
Well, yeah, and also good and evil is always subject to change. It's also a matter of perspective.
It's all about the gray area. I honestly think good and
Yeah.
evil are like
What is so wrong
dualism.
with being an asshole?
What is so wrong with being wrong is what you're saying.
What?
Why would you be an asshole to yourself? Like, why wouldn't you love yourself?
To myself? I didn't say to myself, I meant to others.
If you can imagine that we're all connected and we're all the same being, why would you be an asshole to yourself? Like, everyone learns a different...
Be an asshole to myself.
I know you're not saying that, but I'm saying that we're all the same being. We're all one being. Like, if you can, like, entertain that idea, like, and know that we all learn at different paces, and, like, once you were a dumbass, when you were a baby, you didn't know shit, and you were
I'm
dependent.
still a dumbass. What do you mean?
Exactly. But you don't have to, like, put yourself down and be negative, because the only thing that comes from negativity is negativity. The power of positivity is godly. I know we can, but then I'd go to sleep. It keeps me awake, my hippie energy.
Wait, what is this?
Talk about the universe.
Here's the profit taker orb.
Talk about Warframe. Confuse me in that.
Alright, Warframe.
I don't want to lay down and sit there questioning the whole fucking existence. Right? That would suck.
Don't you know that you don't exist and exist at the same time?
And now I'm confused. Thank you for that.
If you study quantum energy, the particles that interact with each other, honestly, that one particle can be at one place and instantly travel across the universe to another place, and they've done so many studies on this.
Have to leave and restart this.
We might. We just might. I would say that'd be the fastest way to do it.
Why can't I shoot this dang thing? Tell it to quit moving. Immortal technique. I'm just flailing around like a retard. I'm just gonna leave this on air angle fights.
Am I the only one who thought of the rapper when he said immortal technique?
Yep. Everything in order to have a well-balanced and variety in your life. Because if you reject any one genre of anything in this life, you'll miss out on a lot of beautiful culture that might change how you perceive this world. I don't listen to one genre over the other because all genres have beautiful music in them.
I don't want beautiful music.
Like my least
I don't.
Screaming.
my least
I
favorite
don't usually
genre
knock genres, but
is
there's a
screamo.
lot of shitty rap out nowadays.
Oh yeah, it's all about guns and violence and trash, but like it's poetry.
Anybody heard of JT Machinima?
Good rap is poetry.
Shit on who?
Oh yeah, JT Machinima. They make good raps. They actually do like really good songs. They did a Warframe rap.
Oh, Warframe rap. I want to check that out. What are they called?
Yeah.
JT who?
JT Machinima.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, it's actually really
all I
good.
gotta say is this Warframe and put anything do that. Made a Warframe combo.
I'm gonna play it right now, so pardon my, I'll unplug my mic if you guys want me to. It's only a 5-minute song.
I kinda wanna hear it too.
Yeah, I don't mind listening to it.
Yes.
Now I've been awakened. Colonies have been taken. Galaxies have gone vacant. Only hope I gotta make it. Warframe locked and my blade is sharp as you're infected. Get ripped apart, won't be detected. Never miss the mark, so effective. Don't like the spark, I'm gonna murder every clone. Breaking their bones and right in their homes. They're taking control. I'm about to switch to every zone. Making it know we're taking the throne. Got nowhere to roam. I've got channel blood inside my veins. I'm built to end the war. Fully modded, yeah, I'm ready. Headed straight into the storm. Move with swiftness, no forgiveness. Leave generic corpus slaughter. All I've witnessed, ruthless vicious. Makes me cold and hard on bother. Everyone back up my genital charge. Slice into enemies, bounties of large. Hit them with dozens of shuriken stars. I can do anything better with stars. Kill up with Trinity, all through infinity. People are looking pendant through time as a breeze. Supernova's all I see. I am a warrior, call me the glorious. I don't bring peace, help me bring it back and sing. But I keep telling myself that I'm more. Training hand in eye, like a samurai, the mind is a sword. I've been keeping it sharp, asleep in the dark and ready for resurrection. All I got left is an existential question. Have you ever tasted the void untapped? With a somatic network in your head wide, then you'll be drinking the void on tap. And you'll be tainted by the wrath that you've inspired. Trapped in a cryostasis, icy grave. It's time to break the ice, but it's F5. Spent centuries dreaming of getting even with the machine for collapsing the empire. I'm biomechanic, my tech is organic. The tenor was painted from every planet. So tell the infested that I have landed. And they're gonna need that they better abandon. I make corpses a corpus, eradicating these sentient forces. By the end all of left, you have the man that lackey Captain Forward. My aura's giving off mass effects, I chug formers. No, I don't have regrets. I feel the lotus guide in my exo-vibe. What's the point of progress if you don't get the minds in the conclave? You meet your grave, cause I'm a Warframe that home sword play. It's more than a sport, it's an art form slave. No wonder they numbered your days. let's bounce. Colorful band, drop a vortex, enemies are rotating. Take them to the void, make a hero win. Then we'll bury them with an arrow sands. Low key, I'm feeling woke again. Even though I'm invisible to them. Equinox got these sheep snoring, man. We the Tenno, we don't need Oracan. We got ashes and errands, the fire's lit. Amp up the bolts, crack your lightning whip. Send you to limbo, trapped inside the rip. Screaming like a banshee, I'll silence it. So I hope you got a rhino's iron skin. And if you're dying to cross, I'll make you rise again. The tide is in, dive in, it's time to swim like Hydroid. Back in my prime again, I'm a Stonewall Atlas. Hold them up, elemental powers make my garment strong. Controlled in my rage, a brutal overrun. If Octavia can't, I'm the boss, I know the cost, but I go in and get it icy. There is blocks reflecting toss and pull the cross and Mac with all magnetic psyche. That iron javelin against Wukong. Nova bomber hit too strong. Valkyrie with rage, move on. Siren poison, you're too gone. Snap like a bungee when they're testing us. They're destined to be second best next to us.
Hey everyone. Once
Yo, that was so good. The music video,
How many
the
Warframes
lyrics,
did he name?
every one of them, like besides Nidus.
Yeah.
But like
Oh,
literally,
Nidus.
god damn, that song was so good.
Told you.
Like that song
Yeah, that's actually very good.
was
They did God of
so
War
good.
rap as well.
So good. They said
Arkham
so
Knight.
many philosophical things in that song, it blew my mind. Like existentialism, they talked about so much. Like, thank you so much for showing me that song. That like made me want to play Warframe till I die. Like, damn, that music video was so good. You guys, I posted on Discord. Definitely watch that for the music video again. God damn.
I want to see the music video.
It was so good.
It's actually really cool.
It was so good.
Like they got
I
some,
feel like it is.
That
sounds
song
cool.
was amazing. Like, that's why I love rap. It's literally poetry. Like, damn.
oh yeah.
Are we going back to this elevator? If you guys are still in the elevator, leave and come back.
Also,
Yeah, I'm like super stuck in the elevator.
You said baby bottom board rack?
No, I said they do God of War rap.
Oh yeah, I heard that part.
Damn, that song was good.
I know. And that's just one of them. They got Bloodborne, they got Dark Souls, all three of them.
Wow. That's
They got
impressive.
Assassin's Creed, Origins.
Oh, I want to check out the Assassin's Creed one.
So good. Arkham Knight. It's just like, I could go on and on.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, I love those guys. I was doing something. Oh yeah, I was gonna go catch them.
Alright, well, I'm awake now.
That's good to know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they shot that back when Wall Running was the same.
Are you guys in my squad anymore? Nope.
No.
Fresh left, I don't know what.
I need an invite, yeah.
Yeah, I need an invite too.
No, I mean you left the party. Our squad we had.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the orbiter and invite you guys. And we're just gonna go to the mission.
I am trying to get Fish and Cetus right now, so I can get Nightwave.
Can we do a mission for leveling up weapons?
Hey, you can throw the Sealed by Agnes?
Yeah.
The Prime version? I know you can throw the one that you get for the 100-day logins. I don't know. Didn't know you could throw that one.
No, I don't know. I have like 2 melee weapons I need to level up. No, 3.
Actually, I should probably be getting off. I gotta get up early in the morning.
I heard that, man.
Okay.
Alright. Call him Batman.
Good night, good
See you
night.
later.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow probably.
Yeah, man. Have a good night.
See you guys.
All right, later, guys.
I'm gonna do the Silver Grove quest. Anybody need to do it?
Oh
I
man,
need to do that.
that quest is such a pain in the. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
I
gotta do
need
that
to
too.
do
It's, but I have to do it.
I'll do it with you just so I can get the mods for it, but damn, it's.
Oh, he's just like, I'll help you for the mods.
I've already done the quest though.
Is it hard?
It is the dumbest, the hardest quest you'll ever play in the game, hands down.
The hardest quest?
Only because of the time it takes to do it. It will take you probably a solid month at least to do it.
And no one told me that it would take that long.
I'd be-
Therefore I'm starting it now. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'd be impressed if you
I
could
kinda
do
started
it
but
in
it
less than a
sucks.
month. If you can do it in less than a month. It took me probably like 2-3 months to do. I forget how long it took me, but it was
Good motivation.
dumb long to find all the freaking plants. There's one rare plant that took me so long to find.
Oh, I know what plant you're talking about. The ones in Luna.
Oh my god. No, those ones are a bitch too, but there's ones in I think it was one of the rock planets. I forget.
Fresh, do you want to do that quest as well?
Sure.
Do you
I
have
don't know
it?
how far you guys have Organ Crystal, so I'm building the personal core segment
Do
and
me a favor and
Nirvana.
check your thing and see if you already have the quest. If you have the quest or not already.
I got the quest.
I know, I do too. I haven't started at all. Poor connection quality detected.
Yeah.
Crimson, your ping is bad.
I know. Tell me about it. My brother's online and my mom's watching Netflix right now, so it's not fun.
What's it called?
Golden Globe. Silver Grove. I said golden.
I honestly need to start looking for an apartment. I need to get my own place, and I just need to be a grown-up now. I don't want to be.
Good, yes or no?
I can't because I need to be Master Rank 7 and Master Rank 6.
Fresh, would you mind leaving and letting Mass join? Not trying to be mean, it's just Mass is the best.
I already left.
Oh, okay. Just like sitting there on my screen. Mask, there you go. Wait, why are you playing? Mask, what are you doing?
What? What do you mean, what am I doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What
I
the
was eating
hell
fish.
is your
That's it,
glyph,
but I haven't done.
Mask? What is your glyph of, honestly?
What? Okay, what is my what on this game?
Your glyph?
Glyph.
My glyph. Oh, it's Atlas. The new skin for Atlas.
It just looks weird. Does not look like
I
Atlas.
like it. Well, it's his new skin. Atlas does not look. Have you seen his new skin?
I have. But that
Yeah, he
doesn't
doesn't look like Atlas.
not look like anything to me.
Would I leave the squad if I left Cetus?
Would you leave the squad if you left Citus?
Yeah.
Yes.
50-50 chance. Possibly.
50-50 my ass. As soon as you leave, that big up.
Not necessarily, because I went to the dojo earlier with 2 people in a group, and neither one of them went with me. They were still in the group.
That's the dojo. Told you.
Yeah, but normally.
Yeah. There's one plant I have not been able to find yet, and it's one that grows like in 100% toxic. So like toxic.
Oh,
water,
that's the
toxic
one
air.
plant that's a bitch. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The one
I pretty much got.
You have
every other
to
plant that needs to be
look on the wiki to find where it is because there's a planet that you have to go to for that. Look on the wiki. Sedna, yep.
Sedna. I
It's
said it repeatedly. It's a fucking Sedna.
I can help you.
Okay,
Let's do that one first because that's the hardest one.
I haven't even started the quest.
I'm trying to find out where the thing is so I can figure out what else is needed. Cause I know it's like sun cones. Basically, you find those around the.
Yeah, those are the
Scout
easiest.
assistant, find the plants we
Yeah.
need. Okay. And now let me just. Why did that happen? Quit it. I want to see what plants it is.
Where? My eyes are moving like crazy right now, looking for that freaking blueprint. What in the hell? Where is the blueprint? I know I have it. Don't tell me I don't. There it is. So, oh, just like celebrated. Yeah, I've got the Moonlight Dragon Lily, Sunlight Thrush Cone, and 2 Dusk Light Sonara.
Let's see. Okay, I need dust light, sunlight. I know what that is. And then moonlight. Yeah, I need all of them.
Yeah. Moonlight's only happen at night, and so basically, kind of screwed for a while.
Wait, how are you? Wait. Moonlight?
Moonlight, they spawn at night. They only open up at night. Moonlight
Are
Dragon
those the
Lily.
things that are in, Earth?
Yeah, they're on Earth.
Yeah, you never run a capture mission?
No, yeah, I've gotten 11 of those, and I only need 6. So yeah.
How do you know if it's fucking nighttime or not?
You should be able
Oh, well,
to...
yeah. Well, it's night and 26.
Yeah, right now it's daytime, so we could get those sunlight, the sun thresh cones. So... we don't want a defense mission, because there's not very many of those that spawn. We want one that actually makes us run around like a lot.
Capture?
Capture would probably be good. Either that or mobile defense.
Assassination?
Assassination... maybe. Excavation could be a good one.
Yeah, excavation, that's endless.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh,
I got it
but
ready.
that was a Kuva one, you little asshole.
Well then pick the Kuva one. I will stop this one, then pick
It's
the
already
Kuva.
picked one. Too late now, he's right there.
Okay. Look, you see how many we gotta get. We gotta get... I think it was like 17, I think. Yeah, it's 7 or 12 of the thresh cones we need. So, basically these things are just everywhere, mainly with the big trees. So.
I know.
Dream of what? No, how does it go? It's dream of what not. Dream. Dream of what not you are, but dream of what you want to be.
Confusing?
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
So, now we just gotta find the Moonlight Dragon Lily then.
Is this on Sedna? Oh, we're doing Earth now?
Yeah, it's a lily. Sunlight Thresh cones don't spawn, but they're not really nice. We gotta focus on the lily.
The Moonlight,
You guys also need the
Thresh
Moonlight
cones are-
too.
I'm finding those.
Oh yeah, moonlight fresh cones. I thought they were called daylight fresh cones.
They're daylight in the day and they're moonlight in the moon. And there's one on the waypoint I just marked.
Then why do we need a lily?
You need the lily too.
Lily's part of the blueprint.
Where the fuck is
You need pretty much every single plant in the game.
Yep.
So keep
Why couldn't it
The
be?
lilies
Scan-
usually have like a light top, like a white lotus or something.
bring Helios
They usually
if you
spawn in
can.
this area.
Bring Helios if you can, and
I
also
got Helios.
just scan every plant you come across.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy
I
fire.
will mark Oh, Moonlight Lily right here. Okay, let me. So, okay. Show me what it is. Damn it. Oh.
Chest. One of the rare crates.
An artifact has been located.
I got
near the sea
30
dig
minutes
site.
affinity booster. Anyone got 2?
Gotta get rid of
Dude, grab that too. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
the rare crate. The sun did not.
I really wonder how they're fucking gonna top TennoCon 2020.
That I would love to see.
We're bringing out Battle Royale.
If planes
I surely hope not.
of Duviri,
I'm getting off Warframe. I can't stand Battle Royale. There's a lot of dicks.
Dig complete.
Hey!
Your hard work has
honestly,
been rewarded.
Battle Royale
Extraction is
can be
available
done
if you
good,
choose.
but yeah, there are a lot of dicks who do play that. It's just nonsense violence, and that's all it is. But so is
You know, you're just gonna call dicks because they kill you, and that's the objective of the game.
Right.
It's supposed to kill the enemies.
it's
They'll do
it's
dick
fun.
moves, like just stand there behind you and follow you the whole match, like a sniper, for instance, in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
They'll do that.
Do that?
No, I'm saying like you, like as a
Honestly,
somebody else, like,
it's sad I'm saying this, but if Warframe did Battle Royale, it might be their best PvP yet.
I really stand as being a Dragon Lord. Yeah. Smith, you didn't scan it?
There's another one.
Okay,
I
you
can't
guys need at least 2.
I can't scan it.
Dream of what not you are. Dream
Okay, I
of what
think
you
it's
want to be.
Nope, I can't scan it. Won't let me.
There's another one.
Why not?
Won't let me scan it.
What is it saying? You might be too close.
Did you already scan it? Do you have Helios?
No, I don't have video.
Excavator deployed.
Moonlight Jade Leaf is
Protect
another
the
one you
unit.
guys might want to scan.
Extracts the
Worm is
artifact.
my favorite
It's not
The
working.
scanner has
sentinel.
picked up a target.
There's another one right
Go
there.
to the dig site.
Wormiest.
Frick
Some explode
off,
when
you
killed.
stupid
We'll need to strike and
infested
move.
nose. Get out of my way.
Plus Worm Prime literally looks like a flying worm.
Oh my, what? What'd you say?
For the Lotus.
Oh.
Yup. You need codex
Yeah,
scanners.
I'm out of scan, so
They only cost 500 credits for
yeah.
a couple.
I think it's
Yeah. You're gonna have to buy them in bulk though. I buy like 1,000 at a time just to not deal with it in a while. You have to when you click on it to purchase, you have to hit R1 or R2 to increase the amount you want to buy.
okay.
There's some more moonlight. Where I marked the map. Oh, there's some more over here too. But yeah, there's
I can't scan anything else right now, so once I buy more.
Did you scan through at least?
Yes, I did scan it this year.
Okay, so Moonlight Dragon Lily, make sure you guys have these. I know I have prep time. Also, try to
Excavator
scan
deployed.
Jade Leafs
Protect
as
the
well,
unit while it
because you're going to
extracts
need
the
those later
artifact.
on.
The scanner has picked up a
I'll show you.
target.
There's
Go
actually one
to
over
the
here,
dig site.
right by you, actually.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Right here.
Alright, biological attacks, be ready.
Yep, scan that. Because I believe that's one of the ones you're going to need later
We
on.
need another power cell for the excavator.
There we go.
So-
Now it's scanned.
Basically, just scan every single plant in every area. Doesn't matter what it is. Just scan
No,
what
it's dead.
Does it count if you've already scanned it? Yes or no?
That's after you
If
get
you
off
scan
anyway.
it, you can't scan it again.
No, I mean like no. Like if you've already scanned it before you've done the quest, will it count if you already have it?
That I don't know. It might count, but I have not received
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
Scanning it.
I was just basically buying a bunch of junk. Helios are scanned. Gara! Ooh, frame fighter data, Gara unlocked. Oh yeah, there's more Dragon Lily right here.
Scanned quite a bit of that.
Whoever else is scanning
We could leave so it can turn daytime. So I'm wondering if it's daytime. Okay, right now, what is it? It's daytime in Cetus. So I guess whenever it's nighttime in Cetus, this will be day.
I assume so. It's kind of different. It's kind of difficult to know.
Look what we just
'Cause I
uncovered.
don't think there's like anything that says.
Maybe it's just rotations.
Could be.
If that's so, then maybe we can come back and see if it's.
I think it's like every hour it switches from day to night. I don't know the exact science.
Okay, there's still another rotation, so still need to come back this day. If so, then it was already close to an hour, I guess.
I know once it turns night on Cetus, I'm gonna take off over there, so that way I can get that Revenant thing done. So you've what's your name? You've done this quest before, right?
Yep.
Okay, so then you can kind of guide these guys through while I'm doing that.
It has been almost a year, but yeah, I can.
Okay, well, if you guys like need a little refresher when I get done with this, I can tell you what you need for the
My
first
Warframe is strong.
That way, that can get done.
If you
Look
can't
how
tell
we-
us, just tell me where the
You can
buttons go.
check what you need if you go to your foundry.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Like if you can.
And you just have to wiki where you can find those plants, honestly.
Yeah.
My
I do know that next time any of you guys go to like Lua the Moon, search for their plants.
I
Like the little
scanned plenty of those before because somebody told me about them and the quest needed them. I think I
Okay,
scanned
so
10.
then, just assuming that those are actually gonna like carry over, you don't have to worry
Hopefully.
about those for now. Hopefully. If they don't, you'll basically have to scan like 2 or 3, I think.
Oh, it's only 2 or 3? Scan me.
Something like that, yeah.
I gotta go buy some sliders.
Let me see. Where is it at?
100% pollution, water, and air?
Yep.
Water's Neptune.
Okay, so how many dragon lilies did everybody scan?
Now, air. Oh, I don't know. I can check and see if I scanned enough though.
Alright, because
Where in the
you need
thick would you be at?
you need 6 moon lilies total, 7 thresh cones, and 2 dusk light, which is basically the infested, like the dirty. I don't mean where you guys.
I needed one more moonlight.
I did not mean to do that mission.
Moonlight
That's okay.
Dragon Lily. I only needed one more of those.
Alright,
Yeah, just one
Lindsay,
more.
like, I'm having a brain freeze. Where do I buy my scanners at again? Dang it.
Market, gear,
Market.
or you can go to gear and arsenal and buy it from there.
That's what I
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Is Motor still in the party?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
still here.
Oh, you needed narrow-minded.
Oh yeah, I did narrow-minded.
You see, gear in the arsenal doesn't give you the option to buy more than.
Night skull. Why do we have to make all this stuff to make a butterfly?
I don't know. Okay, man,
I have questions. Questions that need to be answered.
I have an extra narrow-minded for you.
Thank you. Do you want to go to dojo? I go to dojo.
Yeah,
I'll be the
we can go to dojo.
Hold on a second.
Oh, dojo!
Okay, we weren't doing anime voices, but okay. Sound like you said JoJo. What am I hearing in the background?
A TV show of somebody.
It's a weird TV show.
Okay, so I'm gonna look through all the levels on Earth and everything to see if there's like, what was the name of that really infested, like dirty place you were talking about, Motor?
Sedna? You mean the planet Sedna? It's not Earth, it's planet Sedna.
Oh, I thought, sorry.
Technically, it's not a planet, it's a moon, but... Or a dwarf planet.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it.
It's gotta be
It's a
somewhere
midget
with
planet.
It's a rock floating through space.
Midget planet. That's where
Okay,
midgets come from.
it's dusk light, so it means that's at the brink of night and day.
Oh, that
Alright,
is
now we
Luna.
got plenty of
That's Luna.
games.
That's easily. That's Luna. That's Luna.
Luna. I'm on
If I'm not
cinema scans
mistaken,
now.
I'm pretty sure it's Luna.
Alright, to the dojo we go. The greatest
I'm running
dojo. Dojo.
I have been running around.
I think that's why it didn't take us to the dojo, because only the squad leader can drag people to places.
I am the squad leader.
I thought I was.
The Crimson
not?
is, because I just got
Why am
drugged
I
to
on
the
foot?
dojo.
Questions.
But yeah, this is like, in my opinion right now, one of the most annoying quests that I've come to.
Yep, it is the worst.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
Not only after you build each and every one of those things that you have to build, you have to fight a boss. And the boss is kind of annoying as shit, and it's a solo mission.
We get to fight the boss?
It's a solo mission, and the last boss you fight is a bitch. Like, oh my.
What's it weak to? What's it weak to? It's weak to slash. Weak to corrosive.
I'm pretty sure it is, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's one elemental. What's it called? Not blast, not radiation, not corrosive. I'm pretty sure it's, I don't want to make it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's gas. It's one elemental damage, though.
One elemental damage?
It's
so it's only weak to that element?
it's a certain type of element. I forget what it is, but any damage will affect it, though. It's...
Oh, okay, I get you. Any damage to the boss will affect. Okay.
Hey, Motor.
Just be the hardest boss.
Felderon, is that a thing that can be used multiple times, a blueprint?
What's a Felderon?
Felderon, it's basically like a...
If you can give me some prime parts, that'd be nice. I don't care how many you give me. The more you give me, the happier I'll be.
What?
What? I can trade you Prisma guns that I have?
What?
I'm guessing.
I can trade you Prisma guns? What?
Yes.
Like they're already built and everything. That's awesome.
Can I have one? I'm
I
joking.
Have to be the right level.
I'm just joking, man.
I don't think you'd want 15. Yeah. Take all that for right now. I don't know how much they're worth. That one's 45, that one's 50.
Warframe.
Yeah, I'll give you more.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N.
Oh, what? Oh, that's a cool pot. I like that. I like the Japanese kind of style.
Wow, nice. I appreciate it, man.
Oh, I have more.
You want to give me more? I'll give you some plat for it.
I was just gonna give you more because you gave me your money. Oh, it's the blueprints. I didn't even take the parts. Is this the part one? That's not the part one. Is this the part one? This is the part one.
I really need to do some.
And Steve,
Yeah, you do, Smith. Yes, you do.
actually, just to be sure, I'm just gonna. Just in case.
I really need to get the last parts I need for Wisp.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Oh, I have a quick question.
I have a quick answer.
So, a Cetus Wisp, those cannot be traded, can they?
New Seer. Game is so fun when you're playing with people, and like, I really hope they expand more with the clan system. Do more than.
Yes, I really hope that they do cross.
Oh
Like,
man.
at least between the consoles. It'd be so freaking much fun. Can you imagine that?
The trading system would be so much better.
Me, the only thing I really need to farm for is.
I'm talking about like salvage. I need to salvage.
Is there
I don't
any
think I need to, because I think I got like almost 1 million.
Is there any way you can farm salvage other than Jupiter?
I think there's a couple planets that have salvage.
I think there's a couple planets actually.
It actually should be any place with Corpus, to be honest.
Nah, it's definitely not any place with Corpus.
What? Then why are there always salvage boxes in Corpus missions?
That is very interesting question. But Neptune you can't get salvage yet. Pluto you can't get salvage yet. I think Jupiter might be the only place that says you can get salvage yet.
That's why.
Oh, Mars. Mars you can get salvage, but it doesn't really drop anything else besides salvage, gallium, morphics, and philodron samples. But you guys are gonna have to scan Ruxclaw at Mars for the thing.
Anybody had that time where your screen just goes completely white?
Yep.
And brightness is turned all the way up?
That's unfortunate.
Rip your eyes, my friend.
My eyes have been ripped, sir. That's why I have glasses. I'm legally blind.
Wait.
Yes, I wear glasses. My eyesight really isn't that bad. I only have.
You know what you should really do when you get a car? Get one of those handicap signs that you can get because you're legally blind, and you can park in the handicap.
But you better be careful. Because if you get spotted by a camera or a cop, that's...
Nah, you just say you're legally blind. That's a law. Yeah, you get the parking. You get the parking handicap, but I want it because that's kind of a dick move when people who have wheelchairs who actually need that. But
Oh no, if it was at that part, then yeah, I'd move my car if it's somebody with a wheelchair. But if it's just somebody being like, I want to park there because I want to, and be like, I'm legally blind.
And
You
plus,
have to do it.
especially if there's a
Makes
lot of
sense.
handicap parking spots open, I would definitely park there if I was legally blind.
I would definitely just carry a blind stick all the time. So if anybody's just like, I was gonna park there. Sorry, I'm legally blind.
If you carried a blind stick, I don't think they'd let you drive.
Oh, for real. Then they ask like, why do you have that? I just like it. Color showing. Just throw it over my shoulder and be like,
Are you coming back, Motor? What are you doing?
oh, that made me leave? I was just leaving the dojo. I didn't know it made me leave.
43 seconds. I am not even on the board. How are people make?
Oh,
Okay.
I'll
I
leave.
would like to know
I'll
if
leave.
somebody made it in 2.1.
I'll leave the dojo and reinvite everybody.
Okay. Ah, now it's sweet tea. I hate my own cousin. I'm probably about to wake her up. Just do that. No, I'll let her sleep. I just kicked a makeup bag so I full of makeup stuff. Hold on, I'm not in my room. Because I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
I am being 32 seconds.
I was being raped.
How come I am not on there? Alright, I'm gonna phone back. I can see your eyes. Sorry.
I'm liking how many people are becoming lieutenants now, though. It's good.
Yeah.
I know.
And after,
I want to become a captain eventually, but that's probably as high as I'm gonna go because don't get me wrong, I like
Operator,
going up
I
in the
run
clan, but
diagnostic regressions.
I can't
All
become an
systems
admiral
nominal.
because
You don't need to
if
thank
I
me.
have to get on every day at a certain time and help think of events, then I will probably.
Admiral, the only thing that's required is for you to make a meeting once every 2 months. That's literally
2 months.
the only thing that's required. You're allowed to host events if you want to. Like Smith, I want you to host a maze event for sure. After this
I've already been talking about that.
after this
I
decoration
have a
event,
question.
I'll let you host. I'll provide a plat prize, but you can definitely be in charge and host the maze event and organize it.
Can we have a tag event?
That'd be fun, but I have no idea how that would work.
You gotta do
Whoever
the
gets
hide and
hit
seek still
last by a fishing pole.
But then you'd have those people who'd be like, "No, you didn't hit me, bro."
It does deal damage.
Oh,
Yes, it does. Very minuscule damage, but it deals damage.
That's why it can't kill you. But you'd know if they get tagged.
how would we do that in Cetus? Where would we go for that?
So Zephyr is a female?
For the who?
Zephyr is a female?
What are you talking about? What female?
Zephyr, the Warframe.
Zephyr a female? Yeah, she's a female.
Okay,
She's a rat.
I've never seen her before, so.
It's also a bird.
I'm ready to do the hide and seek event too.
Honestly, yes. Me too.
Hide and go seek!
I have some great spots in the dojo already picked out.
How are y'all gonna do that exactly?
We're gonna go into the dojo, and everyone's gonna hide. And after an hour of hiding, the dojo limits are gonna shrink. And then, after everyone gets a new spot, in the next 30 minutes, the dojo will shrink again. And whoever's left in the last area, the top 3 people will get plat prizes. The top 10 people will get various rewards.
But then won't the people be
How are
able
you
to
going
see
to
on the
disable the
minimap?
blue orbs?
I can disable it. There's a way.
Blue orbs?
Yeah, there's a way you can disable that. And I'll be recording it and posting it on YouTube so you guys know I'm not cheating.
Okay, so that'll be good.
Oh wait, you're the seeker?
Yeah, I'm the seeker. Everyone else is the hider. I'm probably gonna do I'm gonna do first place plat prize 1,000 plat. So, and I want to do it. I want to do it when we are a mountain clan, so we can get a lot of people doing it. But I want to do it soon too. So we'll definitely have meetings on it. I want a lot of people doing it though. I don't want to just be hiding and seeking with like 5 people or like, you know what I'm saying.
How many people did we have show up to the melee thing?
We had a good showing. There was like 9 people participating in it.
And Steve.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for real.
DE Steve
Yeah,
literally
sorry if I
showed
left a
up.
little early, though.
Like my favorite DE showed
and
up.
Big Smith, who showed up towards the end.
That was wild that DE was actually there.
Wait, who showed up towards you?
DE Steve. Digital
No,
Extremes.
not.
Steve
Oh,
did.
yeah, I know that one. I bet he's probably looking around just like, huh, people still do this.
Literally.
But yeah, I thought I had a lot of fun, and like I apologize again, like I had to leave a little bit.
No, yeah,
I'm
that's
just saying this out loud.
I do not know how good. I do not know how I did that good. I'm not gonna lie. I shook myself. I was shook as.
To be honest, I thought I was gonna be one of the first ones to actually get out and eliminated, but I did pretty good actually, in my opinion.
No, yeah, definitely. It was a great event, and we're definitely gonna be doing more PvP events. But god damn, the dojo lag was dumb. Like, oh my
The
god.
one thing that threw me off was at the end of it, because we had to do another battle. I was like, fuck.
The next event I might just do anything goes, and you can't change once you equipped your equipment, you can't change it, so no one can leave and have that gay shit happen again, because that was annoying.
Oh no, you know what I'm picking. You know what I'm picking already.
How is that gonna work with invincibility frames?
Alright, I'm ready to go do some farming.
We might have to make it where certain frames can't be used, because
Certain,
like
there's quite a bit of frames that can't be used.
Yeah, but it really would be interesting to see 2 really great frames that can't be killed go against each other.
Oh yeah, definitely would be.
And guys, you gotta keep in mind that we're gonna have an event every single month. So every single idea that can be played out is gonna be played out, and everyone's gonna get a chance to win a lot of plat.
I'm not even gonna lie, like the 100 plat, that did sound good, but then you gave me the arcane, and I was like, yep, this way better. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely wanted to give you a good prize because you did really good in the event.
I didn't know how I did that.
But that freaking sweeping attack though, I didn't know how to deal with that because I thought I hit you like pretty good a couple different times.
Oh, my sweeping attack?
Yeah, your sweeping attack is just like, boom, dead.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
I what?
I thought you were. You know what? We're good. Nope. You scared the shit out of me, Mask.
Sorry.
Mask is sitting in here running around as his operator, and I just thought it was the guy who just keeps popping up every now and then saying, "Hey, kiddo," in our dojo, and I'm just like, why the?
Yeah.
Oh, Sedna has salvage too. You guys want to go do a Sedna mission and get those plants you need to?
Sounds good to me.
Alright. We're gonna have to do it on a planet mission, so let me look. We can do an exterminate survival. Let's do this one.
Oh yeah. But Mask, the sweeping thing, that you mean when I slid and slash, or just whenever I was just standing still?
Yeah, slid and slash. That, basically, every time you hit me with that, I died. And that was
You
like,
know how to deal with that? You do this.